kids start the school year off with a back-to-school ready smile. Dr. Stephen Simpton with the Smile Center, who we love so much, is here to tell us how. Dr. Simpton, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Okay, you have a beautiful smile. I told you that the last
Yes,
time.
ma'am.
But you
Thank
should.
you.
You're in the dentistry business, right?
Yeah, try, yep.
Okay, I got to ask you this. First of all, what does a diploma have to do with a baby's bottle? We
Well,
see that here, right? Does it have a correlation?
Well,
yeah.
and of course, it's back to school time. We got a week and a half left till school starts.
Yes.
So this is something that we like to show at the health fairs that we do and everything. And you got your baby bottle and your diploma here, and there is a strong correlation between the two.
What is that?
The baby bottle, there's two things with the baby bottle. There's, of course, what's in it and how you take care of your teeth after using it.
Yes.
So what's in it? There should be about 3 things that go in a baby bottle.
Okay.
Milk, water, and then 100% juice that's kind of watered down. Okay.
Not Diet Dr. Pepper.
No diet, no Big Red.
None of that. I know some parents who do the soda
Right,
thing
and
in the bottle.
even Gatorade has lots of sugar in it. So you know, want to stick with especially the milk and the water. Okay, and then after the child does have its bottle, you want to make sure that you clean the teeth before the child goes to sleep at night, and that's going to clean the teeth off so that they don't develop cavities overnight. Okay, because that's when a lot of cavities do develop at a young age.
And that's because, listen, overnight things start to settle and kind of move around, and that's why we have that problem. Okay, so another thing you talk about is the Surgeon General and the CDC have called dental disease in children the silent epidemic, because we think they're children. You know, it's not prevalent, but it is.
Oh, it's so prevalent. It's more prevalent than asthma, allergies, basically anything out there. It is the most common childhood chronic disease, and that's where we get into the diploma aspect of it, because as the most common childhood chronic disease, it is what affects the attendance of a child the most. You know, toothaches, extended dental appointments, many dental appointments. It does very much affect a child's you know, attendance at school, their relationships with the other students, their grades. And so over the course of a life, you want the better their overall oral hygiene, the more successful they can be at school.
You guys get that? The correlation between healthy teeth and a diploma?
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm thinking, if you have issues of dental disease very early, by the time you're 17 or 18, 22, 23, you've got a full-blown case.
Well, yeah, and I mean, especially if it doesn't get treated periodically over time, you know, those every 6-month visits. If you let something go, I mean, we have seen 16 and 17-year-olds that have to have their mouths completely redone. And, you know, those appointments are so much more difficult than your regular appointments, maybe a filling here and there kind of thing. And that, of course, goes into the phobia of dentistry. So the more that you neglect it, the worse that each appointment can be. So those regular visits, and, you know, I want to really encourage everybody. I mean, you know, we can have to go before school starts. Get in to see your dentist, get in to see us. We have appointments available, you know, at every one of our offices for the next week and a half for exams and cleanings and
you're starting something this month. The tour is called Frady Cat.
Frady Cat Tours, and this is something we're doing.
See? Because we're all afraid.
Yeah, definitely. So it allows people to get in the office without, and this is for school groups, scout groups, daycare groups. They get to tour the office without actually having anything done, so they get more familiar with the office. Yes, I love it.
The Smile Center Family Dentistry has 5 locations. You can go to their website, thesmilecenterusa.com, kens5.com/grade day. It's not so much the office, sometimes it's just the sound of that drill, Dr. Seth. Don't you hate it? Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Those Frady Cat tours are a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that.